Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany and you're watching. Today we're back with another Shop My Stash video. I upload these weekly, either on Monday or Tuesday. This is my new drawer. So last week from the new drawer, we chose out this Pixie. It's in collaboration with a YouTuber, I believe, but I can't read that. But it is a felt tip and it's a dual-sided eyeliner. It's black. We'll talk about that when we get to the eyeliner drawer. And then I also pulled out this Maybelline Superstay full coverage foundation. It's powder foundation, and we'll talk about that when I get to the foundation drawer. This week from the new drawer, I already know where I want to go. I have like 3 palettes that I still want to use up here before summer's over. And then I have 2 that I want to use before summer's over in my older palettes drawer. So we're going to go ahead and pull these. This is the Lime Crime. I got this. It's the Pocket Candy palette. I got this at either TJ Maxx or Marshall's. But it looks like that. This is an all shimmer palette. This looks like it could be a satin. But yeah, I'm going to pull this one. This I meant to pull in the springtime. As you can see, there's a lot of spring tones in there, but didn't get around to it until now. And I'm going to pair that one with this little Lime Crime Plushies palette. And these are all mattes, so I figured like the all shimmers would go good with the all mattes. I've never tried, well no, I have now. I have tried some Lime Crime eyeshadow palettes. I do like those pretty well. This is the Sweet Blends Plushie palette. And we're just going to pull these 2 from the new drawer this week. And that's all for this drawer. Everything face drawer that isn't a blush, bronzer, contour, highlight. Last week for foundation. So I had 2. One was a powder, and then I had this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I love this foundation. I do. My problem with this foundation is that it doesn't give me the coverage that I personally like. It gives like a medium sheer. Not like a light, but like a medium sheer coverage. It's not like full on medium. It's not light, like somewhere in between. So I loved this foundation, just wasn't living for the coverage. So we're going to put that one back. To help with the coverage, I pulled the Maybelline Superstay full coverage foundation. And when I bought this, I thought it was just like a powder, but it was actually a foundation, which I never ever pick. I'm glad that I did, because the 2 of these worked out amazingly together. This got me the coverage that I needed. So yeah, we're going to put that back. I'm actually going to put that back with the powders, just because I'm never going to pull, I know myself, I will never pull that as just a foundation. And then for setting, for this week actually, let's hold on, Brittany. For this week, I want to pull, actually I want to pull this one. I want to pull the Revlon Colorstay foundation. It's good for combination oily skin. I love this. This is a summer shade, so I want to use this one and the Kat Von D one as much as I can before we get to the winter. So you'll be seeing me pull those 2 pretty consistently here towards the end of summer. So yeah, we're gonna pull this one. That's just a good foundation, like no fuss. You're just dependable. And then for powders last week, since I didn't know if I was going to have to use a translucent powder, setting powder. I did have to, just because it did, if I didn't use this with the powder foundation and the other foundation, it was just like very oily within a couple of hours. And when I put this on, it lasted pretty much all day. So we're going to keep this one in. I keep this one in for touch-ups. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte. But I'm going to pull in the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. The only foundation that I've found that I can use this powder with is the Revlon one. For whatever reason, it just picks up on textures on all my other foundations. But yeah, since I'm using that foundation, I'm definitely pulling this week. I feel like I haven't pulled that in a while. I could be wrong though. And then for primers, last week I had a little Tarte mini sample and I thought it was going to be used up. So in my Project Pan, the little Tarte Stay Ball set I didn't have used up. I actually did have that used up, so there's another product off, which I really needed because I really did terrible at that. So I used this the rest of the week because I knew I was going low on that primer, and it's not something I would repurchase. But this is amazing. I love it. It's the Becca Pro First Light Priming Filter. But with that foundation, I always use my Smashbox primer water just because I find with this, I just can't, it just doesn't work for me with any of my other foundations, so I always pull it with that particular foundation. So yeah, we're gonna pull this one, get some more good use out of that while we can during the summer. And then for concealers, I've got this Hello Fab Bendy Avocado concealer. I've seen this in someone's like top favorite concealers, and I just don't see it. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. The coverage isn't really there. It's not going to get you a full coverage, and it does crease a little bit, not heavily. But yeah, we're going to put that one up, and I'm going to pull my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, just because like the actual, I didn't notice this, the powder is also the Too Faced Born This Way. Those two products don't work with anything but that foundation, so I'm pulling this one this week. And then for setting sprays, I used my tried and true favorite Urban Decay All Nighter. But for the sake of rotation, I'm going to pull out, I think it's this one's turn, the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I want that Jeffree Star one. I want it so bad. And I am like, this does feel light, so I think I can justify it. However, if I place a Morphe order, it's not just going to be for the spray, so I'm kind of holding off on that. Then for moisturizers, I've still got in this Pharmacy Honey Drop moisturizer. It's causing me to break out. I thought that it was. It absolutely is. I've been using some masks just so I don't have to declutter this. That sounds crazy, but I'm already halfway through with it, and I don't like to declutter items. And it's not like a terrible breakout. It's just like I noticed that there's breakout since this product has been introduced to my life. So yeah, we're going to keep this one until it's used up. I hate decluttering products. Alright, that's all for this drawer. Highlight, blush, bronzer, contour. Last week for contour, I used the Too Faced Cocoa Contour. I found this at TJ Maxx. It's okay. Like, I would have been mad if I would have bought it not at TJ Maxx, but because I got it at TJ Maxx, it's okay. And for contour this week, I want to use, let's just go Too Faced. I want to use the Too Faced Toasted Peach. I love this. I did not think I would be a cream product kind of girl, but I really, really love this. Love it. So, going to pull that. And then for bronzer last week, I used the Too Faced Sweetheart Bronzer. I really think that this is my favorite bronzer. It's so pretty. It blends amazingly. But we're going to put that back. And I know I just pulled this, but like I don't know, for some reason I'm on this Too Faced kick right now. So let's pull the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is a sample that should have been gone like forever ago, but it has just been holding on. So we're going to pull that one. For blush last week, I liked that I pulled this one because I didn't like it until I gave it another week to use. This is the Physicians Formula blush. I'm not really sure the name, but you have to dig your brush in there. I don't have like dark complexion. I'd say I have a medium complexion, and you really have to swirl your brush in there, which is something that I'm like always terrified to do. Just, I don't know, like I don't have time to like blend it out and make it not look crazy. But yeah, we're gonna put this one back, and then I know just pull this one as well. And I could pull a Too Faced to stick with the Too Faced, but I want to pull this MAC Well Dressed. I feel like the pastel colors will go good with this blush. And do you see how old this is? So like I need to use this as much as possible. So I'm going to pull that one. For highlight, last week I used a combo. So I used this Nude Stick and Illuminati, and there is barely any product in there, as you can see. But we're going to put that one back. And then I'm also going to put back the Mary Luminizer by the Balm. I still love this. I love this more paired with the other highlighter. But yeah, you can see how big of a dip I have in that. At one point, this was my only highlighter. I love that. I'm conflicted on whether to go High Beam or the Too Faced. Let's do the High Beam just because there's a lot of pastel colors in there. And I don't think I'll be able to pull this any coming up towards fall or in the future. So yeah, I've used a lot of this product, as you can see, and I really, really enjoy it. So we're gonna pull that. Is that all? Oh, no. That's all for me pulling, but I have to show you that I'm keeping in the Kat Von D Shading Light Contour Palette. As I say every week, I always keep it in to use this for setting it under my eyes, and sometimes I use this to set my lids. So yep, going up in traditional fashion, pull that. And that's all everything eyes that isn't an eyeshadow palette. Last week, can we just go ahead and talk about this? I said when I pulled this product that I was scared because of how chunky that tip is right there. It looked like I just learned how to do wing eyeliner. It doesn't even look like I knew how to do it. It's like when you were first like starting with like the very first day you tried to do a winged eyeliner look. That's what I got from it. So I did it the first day and then was terrified to do it again the second day. So then with the rest of the week, other than the very last day, I used just that. This side, this in the waterline makes you, oh my god, it stings so bad. But I will use this because I don't have a black like under waterline one, and I don't know, I just don't declutter products. I would not suggest this. I would not recommend this any means. Like, I got this at TJ Maxx for like $2 and I wish I would have kept it there. So yeah, we're going to put that back. Absolutely put that back. And then I want easy. Oh my gosh. So let me have this Tarte Sex Kitten felt tip liner. It looks like that so much better. It is so much better. So we're gonna keep that one in. And then for a little fun, I don't think like I have any like pastel ones, but I am going to pull out this pink one. I don't like this in the waterline, but I do like this elsewhere. Terrible wording. Lost words there for a second. And I'm going to put this back. This is the Too Faced Brow Envy. I noticed that I didn't really do an ombre this week. If I wanted to hurry, I did this because it's not as noticeable. And if I wanted to like get more defined, I would use the brunette color. And then I always use the setting wax. It's really, really good. This is a really good set. Really good TJ Maxx find there. And we're just going to pull out the Goof Proof. I've really been enjoying this now that I've learned how to use it. I can actually get this pretty like precise and more than just a fluffy brow. So yeah, we're going to pull this one. And do I want to pull any singles? Actually, I think I might. I'm going to pull, not that one. Ooh, I might pull that one because there is a blue color. Yeah, I want to pull both of these Maybelline color tattoos. One of them is a blue shade and one of them is like a light pink shade. I just want to use as much of these as I can just because you guys know how old these are. So yes, need to start using those. And then I want to also pull, let's just get crazy here, my Stila Shimmer and Glow, like I always do. Cannot pronounce the name for nothing. But yeah, love this. And okay, so for well, we're going to keep in the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I really think that this is about to be gone. It should be gone by the end of next month at least. We're going to keep that in. And for mascaras, I really think that if I would use these for another week, it would be gone. So like, let's just do that. Like, let's go ahead and use these up instead of having them sit in there and dry out. They're on their last leg. Let's go ahead and just get them over with, get them done. I like the Milk Mascara because it's like the blackest mascara that you have, that you can find. And I like that primer, the CoverGirl primer with that as well. So, is that all? I feel like I need to go ahead and shut this drawer before I pull something else. So, that's all for here we are at the lippy drawer. I will tell you, I had fun. I feel like the liner kind of ruined it for me because like when I envisioned having like this bold lip, I also wanted like this really clean cut wing, and I didn't really get to do that. But I don't know where my color in the shade Clout is, but I'll go ahead and put that look on the screen. Really, really pretty purple color. I really like this. You know, it's not as bold as one would think. And what I mean by that is it's not like as outrageous. It's not as like bam. I think that it would be wearable for fall as well. So I really like that. It's like a bold, subtle lip, if that makes sense. And then something that surprised me, this Jeffree Star Lippy and Fudge Pop. I will put the look on the screen right here. I actually, when I said I had a training coming up, I mean that like I'm doing the training, like I'm the presenter at this training, and I used this color for that. Like I was just wearing like a neutrally brownie look, so I was like, let's just do it. And I really liked it. I really, really did. I didn't think it was too, once again, outrageous, outlandish, so it worked well. Now on the other side of the spectrum, I had this shade by Jeffree Star. I'll put it on the screen right now. But it's in Flamethrower. I think this might be one of the oldest Jeffree Star lippies that I have. I need to start pulling this more because it is drying out on me. But I think that, as you can see, I really think that this lippy may pair well with some fall looks. So I will be pulling that probably in the future. I don't know where I put these bold colors at. We're just going to stick it right there. And then this was just summer all over it. Like the other shades, I'm like, oh, I could get by with those in the fall. This one, I was like, yes, yes, like summer. I really liked this color. I really did. It goes on amazingly. Jeffree Star lips are so easy to put on. Bold colors are not something that I'm afraid to apply with his applicators because it's easy to get a precise little line there without a lip liner. So I liked that one. I also had Anna Nicole. I'll insert that look here. I think I used that 2 different times. I could be wrong, but it's just a really bright red. It's a red that I'm glad I wore in the summer because I don't really think that I would pair that in the winter. It's like a winter red. Okay, and then I have this one that I just need to put back. I might actually pull that again. I'm not sure, but I am going to keep in my Sephora Rosehip lip balm. Now this hasn't been cutting it here lately. It just hasn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig back here. So the nighttime lippy that I'm going to use, I'm going to put this on at night. This is the Vaseline Lip Therapy, just a little Vaseline thing. And I'm going to use that at night because my lips just need a little something extra here lately. And let's look at our palette. I'm really thinking like pinkies is going to be our look. This is coming across very, very... Ooh, you know what? I can do like a pink, like safe color, and then I can do that lavender color that I almost pulled just because of that purple. And then I've also got that shimmering glow purple. I'm in it. I'm in it. Okay. So we're going to pull this Jeffree Star Lippy in Blow Pony. Yeah. I think I'll like that just because it's a little... what's the right word for that palette? Spring, safe, not out there palette. And then I want to pull like a pinky color, but neutral. It might be Skin Tight. Skin Tight might be our one. Yeah, that was easy this week. So Skin Tight and a Blow Pony is what we're going to go with. And let's look at all the products that we pulled. Pony Lippy. I'm excited for both Jeffree Star Lippies. I'm excited to use that cream contour there. To be getting some more use out of that Well Dressed. I always love that foundation. And I'm excited to try those Lime Crime palettes. Let me know some of the products that you're using this week in the comments down below. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.